So I'm just wondering where the horses have gone. They are different horses from the horses over there that ended up on the moor. They are different. I think there's 4 brown ones and 1 white one. Over there, I think there's 4 brown ones and 2 grey speckled ones. But I can't see them. Cows are over there. Come to think of it, I can't see my dogs either. So I can't see anything because the sun is so bright that it's blocking all vision. So I don't know where they are. They're very quiet, so that's the main thing. Oh, I can see one coming back. Hello, Kane. Where's the other monster? Here he is. It's cold still. Beautiful day. Lovely and sunny and gorgeous, but it's still cold. Looks like the horses have been up here. So it's getting on for 4 o'clock now, isn't it lovely, these longer days? Oh, I think the horses are up in this corner, the white ones there. Yeah, I can see them now. Yeah, I thought, well, being a sunny day, and it's a Sunday, there's going to be loads of people everywhere. They've escaped from their house they've been stuck in for 6 months because of the rain. So I thought if I leave it a bit later, the combination might go away. They might be going home now for a cup of tea, get warmed up a bit. Can't see the horses here either. So where are they lurking? They're hiding somewhere in the bushes. Oh, right over there in the corner. You know, I think it's funny really that people put these ponies on places where the public can walk, because there are some people out there that are really not very nice people. You know, they'll harm the horses and do horrible things to them. I wouldn't risk putting my horses somewhere that people can get to them. That's for sure. I think if I had a horse, I'd have to have the field right next to my house and a stable, and I'd be sitting there making sure nobody got in. There would be all sorts of ties on the gates and everything. No one would be able to get in and see them. I don't understand people that want to harm them, but they do. Just wondering if you could see the horses there. The white one probably sticks out a bit more. I can see two brown ones. There's two brown ones. He's getting very brave lately, going off doing things on his own. I know he's 8, but it's taken 8 years for him to do this. There would have been a time he'd never have gone down there, not on his own. Yeah, he's gone for a drink, hasn't he? Do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? Eh? Go on then, go with him. That dog understands everything I say to him. He's so clever. Sometimes I think he's a real bonzo, he's daft as a brush, but he does understand what you say to him. It's amazing. Most of the time. If there was somebody coming here with a dog now and I said leave, come here, he wouldn't understand a word of that. I don't know foreign languages, Mum. Well, we've had a bit of a set-to where I live today. Well, not today, but on Thursday. There's a lady next door but one to me. Got a little poodle cross. Gorgeous little brown dog. And I always go and say hello to him when I come out, and he howls and yaps until I do. And then when I come back, I go and give him another treat. Say, you know, I'm going in now, bye-bye. And the lady comes out and says hello. And I looked at her on Thursday. She wasn't making an awful lot of sense. So I said, you're not right, are you? Something's happened. Are you okay? So she's mumbling and not talking properly. And I thought she's had a stroke. So I went in and phoned her daughter up, who was there in 5 minutes. They didn't want to risk an ambulance because God knows when that would, if it even turned up. So they took her to the hospital, and she did actually have a stroke. Only a very mild one. Nothing too serious. But it might have been only a mild one because it was caught early. Maybe if, you know, nobody had noticed there was something wrong with her in the first place, or they'd waited for an ambulance, could have been a lot worse. So anyway, she was only in there for the night. They let her home the next day. She's perfectly all right now. No lasting effects, which is brilliant. I sat with her for a couple of hours yesterday and try to tonight when I get home. Spotted the horses. You see the horses? A good boy, Kane. A good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. You're always a good boy, aren't you? Well, that's a bit of a lie, but most of the time you're a good boy. Wonderful views from here. Ding dong up there. Are you going to go and play with Kane? Go on then. Go and play with him. Oh, he's waiting for you. Go on, go play with him. Go on, get him. Go on, you're going to play? You just trod in that. Oh no, somebody's left their dog poo there. I thought Brea just trod in that. Come on then, should we have a walk over to the other side? Over there. Ooh. Where do you want to go down there, do you? Where do you want to go then? You show me, go on. Ooh. Right, where do you want to go? Hey, where do you want to go? Go that way? Go on then. Well, spring is getting closer. 5th of February. James's birthday yesterday. 36, eh? I can hardly believe it was 36 years ago. Still feels like a few years ago, a few months, maybe a couple of years ago. But not 36. These strokes come in all sorts of ways, really. We have an advert in the UK. I think it's Fast, it's called. Face dropped. Oh, I don't know. There's different things that you're looking for if they've had a stroke. Faces dropped one side. The hands or arms or something, I don't know. Forgotten already. But it's as time is the essence. Get them to hospital quickly. Now, this lady, she's nearly 80, but she had none of those signs, not one of them. The only thing that struck me was the fact that she couldn't talk properly. She couldn't pronounce any words. And she doesn't suffer fools, gladly. And she was saying something to me. I think what it was supposed to be, did you have a nice walk? Because that's what she usually says. But it was blah, 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 blah. And I says, I'm sorry. And she said it again. I says, say it again, but slowly. And she rolled her eyes, and I thought, oh, she's going to shout at me a minute. You need a hearing aid, girl. But no. And I came in, and I said, come on, let's go indoors a minute. And I could tell by the way she was staring. Her eyes was different somehow. She was just staring. And she couldn't put a sentence together. None of the things that they say on the advert on the television to look out for, none of those things. My dad had a mini stroke a long time ago in the 90s. And his arm kind of took on its own personality. His right arm, it went up in the air and he couldn't get it down, and he couldn't understand. He can't bring his arm down. And my mum said to him, what are you doing, you silly idiot? And he said, I can't move my arm, I can't make it do anything. Then he started slurring his words, and I said to Mum, I think he's having a stroke. Phoned the doctor, she come out. And in those days, they didn't worry about getting you into hospital. I think she gave him some aspirin or something. But within a day or two, he had to go in hospital because it had affected his throat and he couldn't swallow any food. He couldn't swallow. It came back. He was all right. He's in hospital for a few days. But that's not any of the signs on the television, on the advert, on the telly. This sun is very strong, can't see much. Can't see anything on the screen. What, you want a treaty? Haven't had any today, have you? Nearly all gone. Oh. Treaty, darling. Good boy. I can see the horses up there now on the moors, but I wouldn't be able to zoom in on it because wouldn't see anything. I have been looking into getting a new phone. Can't decide which one to get. I really need to sort out what this is first, because I want to make sure it's a better phone than this one. Because quite often, well, very often, when I zoom in on something like the horses, you can't even tell they're horses. Right, what am I doing here? Not a lot. someone walking in our field over there. How dare they? Go on, go get him, Kane. Get him, Kane. Go on, get him. Get him, Brea. Go on, get him. It's always cold on this stacks here. Always a bit of a wind, and it's a cutting cold wind as well. There's somebody else in our field as well. I think might be with that other person because they've stopped to wait for them. They've come across that moor where I was the other day, but they've carried on and come across the top there, which I didn't really want to do because my car was down that end. I'd have to go all the way back again. Oh. You don't go up to the top here now, do you? Not like you used to. Oh. Come on then. A bit cold to just stand here. At least this way I can see which way I'm going, or where I'm going in fact. It's a bit big, isn't it, Kane? That's the one you had the other day, isn't it? And you left it because it was too big. What? Don't you think it's too big? What's he got there, Bray? Hey? What have you got? Can I have it? Can I have it? Go on. Go on, let me have it. Come here then. I'm coming. I am. Yeah. And so was Bray, right in the middle. Now. Oh. Now, what are you going to do now? Can't throw it because it's too blooming heavy. You know, both Kane and Brea, you can take anything from them, toys, food, anything. But my neighbour's little dog, he'll go mad. He growls at you if you go anywhere near his ball or whatever he's holding. Really does. He's never bitten me yet. There is always the chance. But yeah, he gets really cross, really growling. How dare you come close to my ball or whatever. I went on Facebook last night. Stupid, really. I haven't really been on there. I went on the other day to wish James happy birthday, but not to look through anything for months and months and months. Well, for some reason I did last night. I came across these videos of kittens who have like adopted the dog in the house as its mum and things like that. Really lovely kind of videos, cats and dogs. And the reason I left Facebook, or didn't officially leave but stopped going on there, was because every day there was another story about animals being abused or hurt, or something's happened to them. I couldn't do it. I couldn't keep looking at it every day. It was upsetting me so much that I just stopped going on there. Started going on Instagram, where there's lots and lots of these videos where it's just fun. And I ended up, and I don't know if it's because I watched these videos on Instagram, but I had all the same similar videos on Facebook last night. I didn't have anything to do with anything bad or sad or anything. So, I don't know. But I quite enjoyed it. Where's the other one then? You still got that stone? That rock? Part of somebody's house, that is. Come on. They'll have a great big hole in their wall now. Be freezing. What? But then as a puppy, both of these, well, all of our dogs ever, we've always trained them that took their food away from them and things like that, took their bone away from them, took the toy away from them as a puppy, so they were aware that you could come and do that and they don't growl at you or anything. You're lost without your partner in crime, aren't you? And his big rock. There's horses, look. Can you see the horses? You see the horses? That way. Over there, look. Oh yeah, some there with people riding them. I'll stand up on this here, you might see them. Nice horses. Similar colourings. We found another brown one in there. There's one up in this far right corner. Go on, get up, Brett, Kane. Gormless. Can't play with you when you're rolling around. Is that it? Is that it? Oh. Seem to be walking through the gorse, I think. Or is it? No, because the road. No, that's this road. No, I think it's probably on the road. Take no notice of me. See the horses? You see the horses? They're right from a distance, aren't they, Kane, eh? We'll have to see if we can order these. I suppose must have been. I suppose Lorna's got them off of Amazon, so get some off of there.